Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? It is, as always, lovely to have you here. Josh, Stitch, and anybody who's just hanging out and lurking. It is wonderful to have you here. Happy Wednesday. And we are going to be continuing with Xenoblade Chronicles X today. God damn it, Shadow Mage. Immediate dudes? Immediate dudes. Welcome. But regardless, it is lovely to have you all here. If I'm remembering correctly, we're going to be getting to one of my favorite parts of the game, either today or Friday. I can't remember how long this chapter is, so either today or Friday, we're going to get to one of my favorite moments in this game, because it achieves something that a lot of games don't do. We'll get to it. That's enough waffling. It is time to turn off the waffle iron, turn on the game, and hopefully have a good time. Honestly, I could just sit on this title screen for a while, because the music is real good. As always, please let me know if any music needs adjusting. By the way, you'll see on the right there that that red sphere, which is like filled up with those 5 bars, that is conquest progress. That is something we can't do much about yet. That is related to the conquest squads, which is specifically focused on multiplayer play, which I'm not really going to do much with. In spite of what they wanted to do with this game, I treat it almost exclusively as a single-player game. What is your secret, Shadow Mage? How dare you? Also, is it really a secret when everybody seems to know it? I'm popping in here quickly. Once again, you'll notice a bunch of other players. I do really like this feature. But I'm coming here because I got a notification that there are... there should be rewards of some kind. Yeah. Collect division rewards. I got a special bonus, which I can sell for money. There are actually a bunch of good things here. Mega Tensifier is super good. It's basically just something that instantly raises tension by 3,000 for all party members. It's not a battle item. There are no battle items. It's still very useful. This is something for skulls, which we don't have yet. You know what? I think I'm going to take the Mega Tensifier. That's such a useful item to have. And then, in order to start Chapter 5, we need to complete the Renewed Will Affinity mission. I'm not gonna lie, I looked up where that was online, because finding it myself was going to be difficult. And if you're playing this game as well, I recommend looking stuff like that up. What they want you to do is basically just do all of the affinity missions. That's unfortunately just kind of unrealistic. The affinity missions are technically... They're side quests, but you can only do one of them at a time. And I think that's their big limitation. And by do one of them at a time, I mean you can only even pick up one of them at a time. Whereas the ideal side quest in a JRPG, you just pick them up as you go along, complete them as you complete them. And that's the ideal way it happens. Affinity missions are much more focused. They have a much bigger focus on character interactions, and they're very cool, but the fact that they limit you to only doing one at a time is a bit frustrating. Ties that bind. This is not the one we're looking for at the moment. Affinity missions on the map in the top right are those that have that little book icon. Hello, Juice. Ooh. I'm not going to do it yet because it's in Oblivion. But we do want to meet Yelp. Not because Yelv is cool. If I remember correctly, Yelv is the least cool guy in the world, and that's why I love it. Renewed Will. This is the one we're looking for. You cannot accept this mission as your current party exceeds the maximum party size. So yeah, unfortunately, it is time for Lau to leave us. Oh no, Juice. Bye, Lau. I still love you and your sexy-ass face and voice. They are, Juice, to the Xth degree. It's Irina. A cutie.
Colonel. Off duty today, Irina? Finally. I love my team, but we're together 24/7. I thought it'd be nice to grab a bite by myself, but
You realized eating alone is kind of pathetic?
well, that's not
Lynn,
exactly
fuck you.
how I'd put it.
Too sad and lonely to eat? Tatsu can definitely help Irina there. Tatsu is happy to chew and swallow food for Irina's sake.
Helpful as ever, small fry.
You travel with quite the cast of characters, Colonel.
Well, if it ain't Irina.
That's Lieutenant Irina to you. She was a real big shot back on Earth, remember?
Hey, she's Blade now. Same as us. Just another lowly stinking grunt. No better than you or me.
I'm gonna punch this
Ain't
guy.
that right, Irina?
Something like that.
Ah, hey, now that ain't fair. Think about it. She does pretty damn well with the hand she was dealt. Even saddled with losers like Gwen, her team manages to pull off a mission now and then.
Hello, Cheen.
Leave it, Irina. They aren't worth the effort. Yes, ma'am.
See that? She's like a cute little puppy. All trained and everything.
We've got big-ass
you're
guns.
right.
Shoot the
Elma calls
fuckers.
the shots now. Her and that freak show she calls a team. Beauty and the Beasts.
Right? Listen, Elma. When you're ready to have a real man serve under you, call me, okay?
That's enough! I was going to let you two mouth breathers off this time, but talking trash about my team and the Colonel? No way. It's time for a lesson.
Oh, baby. A private lesson?
Oh, this ought to be good. Let's go.
Fuck! I'm on her side. Hello, Red Mage. Thank you for the raid. Luca, thank you for immediately shouting out Red Mage. How are you enjoying Hob? We're about to Ideally... Thank you, Lizard. We're about to ideally punch some really insulting fuckers. I agree, Shadow Mage, but I want to show support. Like, here's the thing. Can Irina beat them by herself? Yes. I suspect effortlessly. Do I want to be involved? Also, yes. Well, Nintendo, that's incredibly sweet and slightly threatening.
Oh, you want some too? Come on!
Didn't know you were such a hothead. I like it.
Freeze, maggots!
Commander Vandom.
This isn't... I mean, they started it.
Shut your hole! I saw the whole thing, including where you picked a fight that was about to get your teeth kicked in. Now get your skinny little asses back to the barracks. Your tongues have an appointment with some toilet seats.
I mean, he did the right thing, but also he should have let us kill them. They deserved it.
I just can't deal with men like that. Ugh.
You okay?
Just forget it.
Ooh. No, I'll ask her what's the matter. Also, I'm gonna find those guys later.
Why do you ask?
Friend want to say Irina acting like weirdo, but not have tact like Tatsu.
Tatsu, I'll kick your teeth in too.
I'll be fine.
I get it. And don't worry. We can talk about it later, when Tatsu isn't around.
Lindley! Lindley cruel!
Let's just drop it, okay?
Have
The
good
commander
Red
didn't
Mage.
come all this way to hear my problems.
Ah, right. Actually, I came looking for you, Elma.
A new mission?
Yeah. Some local indigents causing a ruckus over on the Grieving Plains. It ain't pretty. Lost a few prospectors already.
Understood. We're on it. Colonel, I'd like to join you, if that's all right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're off duty today.
I need to blow off some steam. And besides, I miss working with the Colonel. All right.
Look, if you're gonna
We can
stop her
always
from
use
kicking
another
in
soldier
these
of your
idiots'
caliber
teeth.
on the team. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, toucans, you cutie. Irina comes to us, currently a little underpowered, unfortunately. But she is a Psychoruptor Plus. Focuses on buffs and debuffs. Yes, Juice. Nopon slash Nopon are the Xenoblade Moogles. Even in games with no direct connection, they're still the mascots. And I agree. They're so fucking cute. So let's take a moment to look at Irina. So as I said, she's level 14. This doesn't show me what I wanted to look at, excuse me. Oh, I'm all burpy, which is probably due to the root beer I had. And unfortunately, this doesn't really show off her skills super well yet. But you can see that, for example, full specs is basically just it's a super buff. It boosts potential and boosts ranged attack and boosts resistance. Nintendo, why must you hate me? Burst Grenade is actually super good. And then Repair. An actual healing art. Oh my god, we've had so few of those. Also, she has 182 battle points because everybody else is super high level. And she's just joined. Yes, characters who just join inherit the same number of battle points as the main character has at that point. It is fucking lovely. She has 4 skill slots, which is more than we do. Anything to boost potential is great. Oh, wait, we haven't learned any skills yet. That's lame. Chat, I'm lame. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I can be cute and lame. Oh. Nintendo, I don't know how you get that timing so perfect. Oh, amazing. All joking aside, yes, of course I appreciate that that I am not lame. I have grown over the past, God, almost 2 years of streaming to think that I am...
A pig! So cute.
Also, very sweet of you, Nintendo. I have come to accept that what other people think about me is probably true. Hey, look, Shulk joined the squad. How dare you! Dragon, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to Lucent Falls, to Mithra, Gamer, Rudism, and Gold. That was unnecessarily kind. But yes, as I said, I've begun to accept that what other people think about me is in fact accurate. Red Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. I will get loved on, mostly because I don't have a choice. It happens whether or not I like it. But it is much appreciated. And we don't need a train to tell us when we're hyped. We're allowed to just be hyped. Thank you. You all have been very kind.
Look who's joined us.
Look how fucking scary this dude is. Immortal Ictus. By the way, I also posted this in a couple of places. But there is a new push, which I very much appreciate. Duh. Nintendo, the lyrics are great. Shut up. There is a push which I obviously appreciate at the moment for Twitch to increase revenue split on subs. Because for those who don't know, streamers get 50% of the cost of a sub, which is the lowest percentage among any major streaming platform. YouTube and Facebook are both 70%, which a lot of people are calling for. These guys are level 11, so I'm not really paying attention to them. God, I love this track. It's so dumb. have to kill 4 of these guys. That's 3 of them already. But yeah, so there is a push for Twitch to increase the revenue split, because as a lot of people have pointed out, Twitch just hosts, and frankly, they don't even do that super well at the moment.
You belong on the ground. That's it. Melee strike. Spectacularly done.
Okay, that was easy. I bet that's the whole mission.
Friends kicking butts today.
Strange, right?
Friends saying Tatsu is strange?
Well, yeah, but besides that, these creatures don't really seem powerful enough to have caused blade casualties.
Exactly. The commander wouldn't send your team all the way out here just for this. You must be missing something. Elma here. Go ahead.
Ma'am, we have an emergency. Another team is under attack near your location.
Copy that. On the way.
Aha! Another team under attack. Lizard, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Mindao, and as much as it remains unnecessary, starting a hype train. Unnecessary, but thoroughly appreciated. Let me be clear about that. Oh, lordy! Look at this lad! Look at him! Very large. Also, we've almost finished level 2 already. God, follow ball. Do your job. Oh, lordy. There we go. Gamer, thank you for the 100 bits. Dragon, thank you for the 500 bits. And hey, it's one of these lads, just hopefully not level 35. God, you're way too generous.
There's our real target.
Hey, wait a sec. Those are the jerks who were hassling Arena.
Oh, okay. We can turn around and go back to the city then. It's fine. Leave them. No need for a permit, T-Dragon. I trust my chat until proven otherwise. But also, I guess Moobot wants to permit you.
Alright, it's decision time. So, would you rather have a punch in the face? Or a kick in the balls?
Make your choice, chat. Also, Luca, you're a remarkably good mod. Fuck it! T-Dragon is correct. You all should go look at that. I'm gonna hang back. They're fuckers.
They wanted to fight so bad, and now they got one.
Stay here if you like, but I'm going.
But Arena...
She's right. A blade's a blade. We don't abandon our comrades in the field, no matter what.
Yes, ma'am.
They're not comrades. Luca, how dare you? I mean, I'm just gonna post it all over my Discord anyway.
It didn't have to be like this. Engaging. Lay down the fire for me.
Now this is actually going to be a slightly tough one. Because apparently this guy is easiest to beat if you can topple him. That is literally impossible for me to do.
The rest is up to you.
Oh no, Irina's dead. That's less than ideal.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this?
Okay. Honestly unnecessary, but I'm still going to revive Irina. Oh, we did topple it. Good. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I expected.
Wow, you really saved our bacon there. Thanks.
T-Dragon, feel free to post to the game.
Are exactly what we're here for, after all.
But you two better train harder, or you're gonna keep running into trouble everywhere you go here.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Hey, about the other day, sorry. We didn't mean anything by it.
The other day? You mean literally 5 minutes ago?
Right.
It's almost worse when they apologize.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry too. When I, hesitated to help them out.
Oh, that? No worries. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
What? You were?
Sure I was. A jerk is still a jerk, even if it's your job to save him. Harsh, but fair.
I still can't believe how quick you jumped in to help.
Well, we're the only humans on this rock.
I do want to apologize once again for the less than ideal audio mixing.
It was a pretty easy decision.
I do have subtitles on, but of course some people just listen, and it's impossible to hear what's happening sometimes.
Anyway, thanks, Colonel. My head feels a lot clearer now. I appreciate you letting me tag along. Anytime, soldier. All right, let's get back to New LA.
You learned the knife art smooth recovery. I've mentioned this before. One of the advantages of affinity missions is that you often earn arts for using them. Thank you all so much for the level 3 hype train. 6 gift subs, 700 bits. That is absurdly kind. Yeah, Josh, I wish I could do anything about it. It also looks like... I'm curious, did Irina even level up? She did not. I'm still gonna keep Irina in our crew. As much as I enjoyed playing with Lao, I think the reason they give you these missions beforehand is also to encourage you to use other characters. Also, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna have to get a bean because I forgot to get beans ahead of time. It just... I'll be like a minute, but I'll still put on some vibing music for y'all. Lizard. Yes, I did mean daddy. Thank you, Nintendo. Hi, I'm back. Lizard, the answer is, I've never had a garbanzo bean on my face. Let's bean up. Luca is correct and also cute. Okay. Is it chocolate pudding or dog food? Both honestly pretty bad flavors. And yet, dog food so much worse. Oh. Oh, the smell. It's the smell. Nintendo, I don't know that one. And is it rotten egg or buttered popcorn? Put in your votes, chat. Oh! 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 Oh, that is just awful. Oh. Dog food and rotten egg. You gotta love it. And then you gotta cry for 1,000 years.
Awfully forward.
Whoops! You know, this doesn't seem like the best way to get back to town. Thank you, Luca. I did take a hydrate. Because boy did I need one.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
There certainly were 2 beans. Yeah, Nintendo. I love the fact that there's no fall damage in this game, because it really, really encourages verticality, and specifically vertical exploration. Because there's no downside to it. Now, I might just quick travel. To get back where I need to go. Because this is not the most exciting thing. Mostly just because there's no easy way up there. Yeah, I'm a quick travel. I wish anybody but me could see the gamepad, but you know, that's apparently illegal. What am I looking for? God damn it. This is the least interesting thing for chat to look at. Because they can't see the gamepad, and it's really frustrating. There's no way I can see to make that happen. Don't worry, Nintendo, it'll happen. Also, yes, Lizard. Enjoy your ramen.
2, 3, 4.
The Wii U had a lot of good games. I'm not suggesting it didn't. But it also had a few problems. Oh, frustratingly, we can't have either Irina or Gwyn with us. So I wanted to have Irina along, but it's apparently illegal. Luca, how dare you say something of me that is also true of you? Man-non-mover maneuvers.
What should I whip up today?
Let's go with something fancy. Foie gras.
That is a great idea.
Delicious! Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub? Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu tries some when Lindley finished cooking.
Where are they getting the geese for the foie gras?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
You can do
Just
both.
remembered, I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone, dig in.
I've never had foie gras. Does it look like that? I mean,
I can't get over your cooking, Lynn.
it really does seem like that, Josh.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes, yes. Then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion.
Sorry, Pint Size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
So, we had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely.
Oh no.
Apparently banged up a few
Touchy-feely?
outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
No, you're
Sounds
second
rough.
best.
All right, you take the indigents, and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Hey, that's the probe I set
A
up.
ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts
Does it?
exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemies' enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. All right, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
Yeah, Nintendo. This is one of the good chapters. I say one of because there are several. But if I'm remembering exactly where this is, one of the coolest things happens today. I don't want to oversell it, but it will solve all of your problems. One thing I want to do before I head out is if we come around here. This is this is where the various divisions have their headquarters, and various other blades, named blades, hang out here. And if you want them to join you, this is where you can find them. So there was Lao, we could have added him. Not everybody can be added, for obvious reasons. Enjoy food, T-Dragon. But there are one or two people I'm looking for in particular. I want to use someone other than Lao. Just because, you know, he was with us for the whole of the last mission. Wait, Quincy, you're a dick, right?
Working hard? Let's make this happen.
You've got the same model as the dick, but you're not the dick. Heck, there's someone in particular I'm looking for. Oh, by the way, yellow bubbles like this.
Check it out.
That is somebody giving you information that could be useful. Honestly, Lao is pretty baby. Wait, is he further this way? Yeah, Lao is quite small. He always is. It's just sometimes hard to notice because he's got those good buns. Yes, I want Lao to fuck me. Shut up about it. Okay. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna get any of the people I wanted. So I'm just gonna grab a rando.
Got it.
That is always an option. And although before I do that, I want to come manage the arms manufacturers, see if I can upgrade any of them. Not Sakuraba, unfortunately. I can definitely upgrade Meredith. Yeah, let's see if they've got any interesting things going on. I mean, unofficially Nintendo, but yes. You know, I know this is the light wear, but I'm not sure just wearing a belt across your chest counts as armor. It's actually remarkable. In many ways, the men's armor is skimpier than the women's. So, good job, I get. Ooh, that's a cool looking sword.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I think I've got just enough, basically. Yep, to finish up Grenada. Which gives me some new armor options. And no new weapon options. Okay, so that was kind of a waste of time. Yes, the entirety of my armor consists of a jockstrap and 2 bracelets. What of it? Yeah, unfortunately, no new weapons at this point. Which is fine. Are you really wearing armor if you're not wearing the Borat G-string? Level 11? I mean, anything will add more damage. Also, he's very green. He's very green. That is exactly what I thought, Nintendo. But then seeing how green he was, I think maybe it's just Yoshi. I could fast travel to Oblivia, by the way. But I don't feel like it. I feel like running to Oblivia. God, that's a big monkey. There is no reason for any monkey to ever be that big. Why are these fuckers still following me? There we go. Okay. Best thing about that, Nintendo, is that that's actually a super boss. It's not just an endgame monster. The level cap in Xenoblade X is 60. That's level 81. Also, those birds are attempting to murder us. Possibly quite successfully. It is! This game has a much lower level cap, partly because it's just a shorter game. I will say, I also, the first time I played it, well, the first time I finished it, I'm hoping it will be different this time, but I found it remarkably difficult. Part of the reason for that is that the final boss is at the level. So in both Xenoblade 1 and 2, the final boss is roughly, I don't remember if it's exactly this, but they're roughly level 80. Which means if you're worried about how well you'll do against the boss, you can grind up until the boss is not the final boss is not difficult. Because, you know, when you're level 100 or level 99 and they're level 80, they can't even hit you. There's no way of doing that here, which I think is good overall. I think it leads to a much more consistent experience. But part of that relies on players understanding the combat mechanics fully, which I didn't. And I didn't because this game never fucking explains half of its mechanics.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Look at that. Look like a charm.
Shadow Strike! Success! Now
looking forward to showing everybody the ending, because even people who enjoy Xenoblade Chronicles frequently haven't seen the end of this game, simply because a lot of people never finished it. Which is not intended as a criticism. There are several good reasons why a person might not finish this game, because, as I said, it's not as good in some ways, and it's definitely not as good as at explaining itself. Are you more powerful than the dude I've got? Level 15 Samurai Gunner. Yeah, I'm gonna take you instead. Sorry, Yoshi. I'm gonna take generic dude. Simply because he's gonna be a better asset. Yeah, I will say the ending of this game is really good in several ways. It also makes me so wish that the game had received a sequel, which it may eventually do. God, this music. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is in no ways a sequel to this. It's not even a sequel to Xenoblade 1, really.
Welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia?
That's a much better name.
Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Even Olivia would be better.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Mirin peoples?
What? No.
Oh no, you are though.
Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
God, I love her in her glasses.
Another new Xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is likely crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Elma?
Shadow Mage, why?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point.
Suggest that they learned our language, which would be odd, especially for the Manon, since they've never had contact with us. Suggest some device must be translating. More likely.
Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends' language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure. Right after a quick snack.
Stop with the Vorlin!
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
That is one of my favorite little things that this game does. Because there is the fairly common and, for a lot of people, fairly frustrating thing in sci-fi that everybody just speaks the same language. And this game addresses it with, yeah, people are not speaking the same language. Tatsu thought we were speaking Nopon. Mysterious xenoform. Archaeological level 2? Fuck you.
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help. Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
I'll break your fucking neck.
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right, right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Oh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay?
Okay, I have to say,
So this is where we are now, right?
I know they're irritating.
It's hiding in that big crevasse, under the fog and stuff, you
I
know?
love the Manon.
But the ganglion have it surrounded with anti-aircraft turrets, you see?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here any more than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
So yeah, we have to go destroy ganglion turrets. What is your request, Shadow Mage? And if it is kill the Manon, I am both unable and unwilling.
Furious blast! Now, close in and clean up!
I will admit, much like Black Tar, I did not like the Manon when I first played this game. I grew to love them. Okay, I'm not sure how that happened, but apparently we're offline now.
Keep it up.
Shadow Mage, I am not sure I can, and I do know that I won't. As I said, I've grown to love them.
Ready? Too bad.
Thanks for the backup.
Success. Now move it.
Now, close it and clean up.
Ready? Too bad.
Flame grenade.
Overhead. Side slash. Melee strike.
God damn it, Shadow Mage. Is this what I get for not modding my Wii U for you?
Do that again.
Okay. So I can take on level 20 enemies without too much difficulty. This over here, by the way, fantastic place to grind at this point. Everything is at a very achievable level. So if we do need to get to a higher level, this is the place to do it. This dude that we brought in is actually turning out to be great. His class is Samurai Gunner, which is in many ways, it's the most standard upgrade path. And one of the big advantages of it is that you keep the topple art that you've got kind of early in the game, whereas if you take one of the alternate paths like I did, you don't get that. But it's fine. I have to get... God, I have such memories of navigating this place. And I adore the stark beauty of it in a way that I... Thank you, Shadow Mage. I really appreciate the stark beauty of this. Oh, hi. I don't generally like desert levels in games. This one is entirely an exception. Yeah, even this dude. Level 21. Not as much of a challenge as you would fear. Whoa! Okay. No more Elma. What happened?
You can't give up now. They're off guard. Stagger them with melee attack. I'll stagger them. Slice. Now. Potion and clean up.
Iron Fist!
Go. Sliding slinger.
What the fuck?
Ready? Too bad.
Fire Carnival!
Now, melee attack. Ready?
I will say,
Too bad.
in general, the Xenoblade developers do the same thing. Of taking desert areas and making them fucking stunning.
Alright, I'll run with it. I'm ready. Moving now.
God damn it!
I'll take them down! Slide! Flinger! Fire Carnival!
Fortunately, Elma and Lynn were able to finish it in the end. No, that's fair, Shadow Mage. It is more deserty than is typical of Savannah, but I mean, a lot of southern Africa is semi-desert instead of like full desert. So you're not 100% wrong. Oh, not at all what I intended to do, but okay.
Spectacularly done.
Let's keep it up!
But yeah, this is definitely more semi-desert. There is scattered plant life, which I think is part of what makes it so attractive. I also love those massive structures in the distance. What were they? No way of telling from here. Yeah, Shadow Mage, that's... Oh, level 55. This cannot be the place I'm meant to come.
Lasers? They're tough. Patch me up.
Elma, there's no patching you up. We're all equally dead at this point. T-Dragon, do a munch! Oh, I was just saying you're right about rain in kind of the semi-desert areas of especially South Africa. Where it gets it's very dry, but it is survivable, especially during summer. Anyway, I was right. The level 55 fuckers are not the ones we have to worry about. They're just the ones we have to sneak past to get to the level 16 fucker. And this is where verticality once again helps you.
They've seen us. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Infuriating. I've lost my balance. I have the shot. Fire! Fire!
There are level 21 friends around who can cause you a lot of problems. These guys, really not too tough if you can get past all the other dudes.
One down. 2 to go. Let's move.
Unfortunately, our genuinely quite useful friend will soon no longer be with us. What is in this cave?
Yes, but I won't stop there.
Enemies powerful enough to not be worth the effort. As I said, I know a place to grind up if I need to. At the moment, I don't need to. Also, hello, gentlemen. Look at him! He's just a big old rock puppet. No, I love you. Come back here. Barnabas the Despot. Like, I'm not gonna fight him, because if I do, I will immediately and painfully die. But I still love him. This music is good. Okay, you know what? I am gonna fight these guys.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. I'm ready.
Correct, T-Dragon. It's all about Barnaby. Sir, where are you going? Three of them are causing some trouble.
Ready? Too bad. 3 more. Come in and do some damage. Thirsty in. 5 Side slash.
Oh, good. Now there aren't 3 of them. Now there are 4 of them. If I could revive Lynn, that would be ideal, but I don't know where Lynn is.
Touch me up. Sorry, dear, but I need it first. You have to hold out. Heal me.
Fuck! It was just the attempt to deal with 4 of them at the same time. I may not even need to fight them. If I can fight just this dude. He's very tough. But especially if I can break his cannon, that will be very good. That gun is a problem, is what it is. Oh, I'm busy dying. Nope, this was a terrible decision. Oops. Yeah, unfortunately, the level disparity there is just too big. Oh no! Stitch! That is the worst best luck imaginable. That's incredible, Stitch. The thing is, the next thing I need to do is across the other side, and I believe there's a bridge. There it is. Okay, so I definitely didn't need to fight those guys.
What is that? So listen.
You're just absurdly lucky, Stitch, I guess. Stitch! Why must you seppuku when I love you?
You think you're above me? Oh, yeah. Lay down some fire. Infuriate. I have the shot. Fire it. Right away.
Okay. This dude is... Oh, now there are two of them. Good. Holy fuck! Why? Oh, also... That wasn't intentional. But it happened. It went from 2 of them, which I could just about handle, to 3 of them, which I could not at all handle. I do remember this part of the game being like this, and I suspect people who quit the game here, or roughly here, quit it because of this. Well, I love you too, Stitch. So there, take that, cutie. God, what left that behind? Level 91. Hartmut, the Calamity. I believe one of the highest leveled monsters in the entire game. Why did that other dude have to run over? Is that just like his path? Stitch, because that is the Xenoblade Chronicles experience. Yeah, they all run up.
Damn, I need healing.
Fuck your healing, I need to escape. Oh! That wasn't the path up.
Gaining ground. I need
Oh.
recovery.
I don't think this is at all intentional. It really isn't, but it was cool for a little while. Oh! I survived again. Huh. I don't think there's any way back up. Wait, no? Holy shit, what? Oh, I'm so close. Holy shit, I got back up! I don't know where I am. The thing is, there's stuff here. So, I think this is intentional? What? Oh my god. What even is this game? I don't think there's a way further up. But... oh my god. That was just... okay, but that suggests there could be things on the other side. Whoops! Okay. I love making discoveries like that. Oh, yeah. This happens sometimes. So, also, I got to the spawn point on the other side. Just, I got there from below. Yeah, this is a frustrating thing that happens in Oblivia. There are thunderstorms, which constantly deal damage, including when you're in battle. It's not ideal. That's archaeological level 2, which I don't have yet. I'm going to die from an effect I can't do anything about, I think. That's not ideal. I mean, I hope it can't reduce me to 0 hit points. A lot of these things can only reduce you to 1. In which case, I'm just gonna wait it out. Because there's the turret. I I've jacked this up quite a bit. I don't feel bad. But it was certainly an interesting experience to fall in just the right way, to land in a weird spot, to be able to climb into an area that allowed me to respawn on the other side of the bridge. Okay, the lightning storm can kill me. It looks like the lightning storm has ended at least. But to address your question, Josh, a lot of what happened there was unintentional. Oh, come on! In the middle of my attack? I didn't know that could happen. Well, chat, two things happened there. Step one, I fucked around. And you know the rest.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for him. Fire. That's it. Melee strikes. Let's play it. Side knife. Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
I appreciate the help.
Sliding slinger. Sliding slinger. That's it. Melee strikes.
So this has been an unabashed but hilarious failure thus far. And don't get me wrong, I'm fine with hilarious failure. I would just prefer any kind of success, hilarious or not.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
I got a weapon there, but I don't think it's one I can use. I don't think anybody in my party can use it, Claymore. That's what I was worried about.
We're gaining ground. I need recovery. Enhanced stand.
Nope.
Sliding slinger.
Sorry, Lynn. I'm gonna GTFO while I can. God, this section is so... The game isn't really designed for sneaking, and yet it gives you these places where it's best to sneak. And it can be, I won't deny, a little frustrating. You mostly just sneak by attempting to stay far enough away that they don't notice you. It's not really much more than that. And in this case, apparently by failing. God damn it, don't run so fast. Also fucking focus! No wonder we can't kill anything. God damn it! here's the thing. I don't want to level grind. Not because I don't enjoy the combat or anything, just because I know it's not necessary. The turrets are all level 16. The required level for this mission is level 15. I am competently leveled. I'm just struggling to make it show. Heck, mistimed that. Okay, there we go. See? This is fine. Okay, try to stay on the left now. The thing is, there was actually a weird spot I managed to climb up here. And this feels more like actual intentional stealth.
Very well. Success. Now move in. Now it's my turn. Side slash.
That's your front?
Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this?
See, this is going a little better so far. Like, that could always turn around very quickly. I recognize that.
We're up against a big target. Buff up now. Side slash. Sliding now. Melee attacks. Side slash.
My god, my neighbors are loud. I think I've got new neighbors. And they're very bangy.
Side slash. Sliding. That's how to evade. You can do it. Shadow strike. I'm ready. That's redemption. Move in and how you like this. Go, that's it. Melee strikes.
Okay.
Sliding.
See? See? That's all it needed.
Number 2 goes boom.
Just one more left.
Also, bizarrely, there's a frontier nav spot down there. It is currently inaccessible. Oh good, more lightning. The lightning is the only thing I dislike about Oblivia. Everything else about it is beautiful and, frankly, kind of terrifying, but that's part of what I like about it. Level 29? Fucking with me? Weirdly, this little spot right here, I remember super well. And yeah, during a thunderstorm, there's no point even trying to fight. Because you just keep taking damage, even when you don't get hit. Okay, fine. Thunderstorm has ended. Let's see how well I can do already on like a third health. Okay. One down.
I'm in trouble. Please kill me.
Sorry about that.
We can do this.
I have to stay in this. Help me.
I don't know why I came back to life, but I'm glad. Okay. There's a third one? And we've got a thunderstorm again. So yeah, we're going to die. Fucking hell. Thunderstorms are the worst thing. Because there's no way to avoid the damage. Not that I'm aware of. And it makes a lot of combat encounters just incredibly frustrating.
You appear to be strong.
No more thunderstorm, so... Excuse me? What reduced me to almost 0 health immediately? Okay. Going just a teeny tiny bit better this time. We good? We good? There we go. I appreciate the fact that when Elma uses Ghost Factory, she says, now that's how you dodge, you can do it. No, Elma, the rest of us do not have the ability to produce literal, actual ghosts. It's very sweet that you think we do. But regardless,
I'm attacking. Move in.
This is going a little better now. You see this? Dudes at level 18, even several of them, I can deal with. How dare you heal? You son of a bitch. Or I suppose just bitch, because this appears to be a lady prone. Ooh. Did I get a new skill there? I didn't see if I got a new skill or a new art. Got a lot of skills. Extends aura effects by 4 seconds. It's actually a very nice skill. Frankly, these are all good. I mean, it could also be that, Nintendo. Arts and farts are both good. Yeah, I think it was Violent Streak. Which is actually a pretty nice one. And I don't use Shadowrunner that often. I think I'm going to replace Shadowrunner. And then I've got a lot of battle points to burn. I'm going to level that up a little bit. Early Bird I don't use often, but it is useful. I have Shadow Strike, which is lovely. Yeah, I might need to sort out my my setup at some point. No, Zach! I mean, I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you're clearly home, but I'm sorry you're exhausted. Yeah, I'm gonna put Shadow Strike in place of Stream Edge. Firstly, because it doesn't use TP. It's probably slightly weaker, but the stagger is a useful effect. Let's try that setup. Regardless of the exhausted, and I'm sorry about it. How was your day, Zach? You know, you shot in a lot of directions there, and I'm not sure any of them actually hit the enemy. Oh, that looked really cool.
Let's move.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Zach. I hope the Depresso has left or at least eased a little bit. Because you do not deserve Depresso. I mean, nobody does. But you especially.
You appear to be strong. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. I'll stagger them. Sliding slinger. Topple them. Close in. Sliding slinger. Ready? Too bad.
Zach, sometimes that can be useful.
Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage. Upperhand. Violent streak. Shadow strike. That's it. Melee strikes. Side slash. Side slash. Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage. Sliding slinger. Ready? Too bad. Fire carnival. Hit him again for me.
Also, Zach, if you are looking for a head empty time, then Xenoblade X does serve to do that a lot of the time.
Shall we?
Locked and loaded.
Engaging. Please lay down some fire for me.
With its semi-MMO style combat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've made it clear that I love the game. But a lot of the combat doesn't require a lot of thinking. For now, at least. It does get more thinky later.
That's how to evade. You can do it. Side slash. Slinger. Now, melee attack. Watch me lay it. Side slash. Success. Nice work.
Chair? And hello, cutie.
Very well. Let's see her off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. I'll stagger them. Fire carnival. Shadow strike. Now, melee attack. Violent streak. Side slash. Violent streak. Ready? Too bad.
God, I cannot believe how cute Jen is. It's just, it's too much for a normal human brain to comprehend.
Alright, I'll run with it. Side slash. Shadow strike. Shadow strike. Sliding. Shadow slash. There's still more. Move in.
Are there?
Now, melee attacks.
Yep. I didn't even know this dude was here.
Sliding. Slinger. There's the edge. Upper hand.
Find the edge. No threat to the mission.
Shadow strike. Violent streak. Side slash. Side shadow strike. Finish what? See how you like this?
Whoops!
Sliding. Slinger.
God, imagine being as cute as Chen. I could never.
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Yep, there's more up to get where we're going. But this time, there's like no path. I think this is kind of where they're encouraging you to use your jumpiness. Like, I say that. There almost certainly is a correct path. I've just never found it. You can swear to however many gods you like, Chen. You're not gonna stop being cute, and I'm not gonna stop acknowledging that.
Stagger them with a melee attack. I'll stagger them.
How?
We're gaining ground. I should be up first.
Holy fuck.
Use an aura to heighten the power. Then don't let out.
That was unlocked very quickly. Holy shit! Where's the last landmark? I think I know the answer. Yep, I'm back at the bridge. God damn it.
Looks like we've got a newcomer. Reinforcements. Watch out. I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. Sliding.
So that went poorly.
Heal me. Shadow sight.
What the fuck? Oh! That dude. These guys are by far the worst part of this section. They're just very difficult to avoid. Stop looking! I don't know why the camera went all fucky there, but it did. Whoops.
Ready? Too bad. Shadow strike. Violent strike.
Nope. I thought I managed to avoid that guy. I did not.
Move in and do some damage. That's how you pay.
God damn it! This should not be this difficult. And yeah, them seeing them just fucking cancels your momentum. Which apparently does that. Maybe going to the right will be better than going to the left. Certainly couldn't be worse.
Reinforcements. Watch out. Gaining ground. I need recovery.
Where did they all come from?
Looks like we've got a newcomer.
At this point, I'm just gonna try to get away from them.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
Come on. Come on, use your uppies. Okay, that actually worked out super well. There are still fuckers around here.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead.
I've got your cover fire.
Melee attacks.
Damn it! Since when do these guys deal that much damage?
Too bad. Shadow strike. See how you like this?
No! I was not at that angle, you fucker.
My turn. Sliding slinger. That's intense. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Look out. Powerful enemy incoming. Sliding slinger. I have to hold out. Heal me!
God damn it!
Move in and do some damage.
Oi! This part is not fun. I remember Gold said this is where she stopped playing.
They're awfully forward.
And I see why. Because a lot of the fun that the game has been so far, it no longer is.
Look out. Powerful enemy incoming. I'm wounded.
Not out. Done for.
Yeah! Yeah, evaporated is a perfectly valid way to put what just happened.
What? They've seen us?
And yeah, if that guy notices you, you're kind of fucked.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
I'm gonna try to do what I did that other time, which is just get away.
Reinforcements. Watch out. I'm in trouble. Heal me.
God damn it! Yeah, the fun is also evaporated, unfortunately. And like, I recognize I could do some grinding, but without insane grinding, I'm not going to get strong enough to deal with the dudes who are giving me the most trouble.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Reinforcements. Watch out. Looks like we've got a newcomer. Now that's how you pay. You can do it. I'm wounded.
God.
I'm done for.
I honestly feel like I must be doing something wrong at this point. Like, it doesn't feel like this can be the intended way to do this. It isn't. Okay, fine. It turns out right down the center was in fact not the ideal way to assault the base.
Take the initiative. Close in now. My turn.
Whoops.
See how you like this.
Fire carnival!
Melee strikes.
Guess who feels like a bit of a dingus?
That's how to evade. You can do it. Slash.
This is for you.
Lightning slinger. Shadow strike.
Wild down! Top! Close in!
Shadow strike. Side slash. That's it. Melee strikes. Shadow rumble.
It's interesting. The way I was going before that was turning out so disastrously is something I clearly remember doing when I last played the game. And yet that's clearly the worst thing to do. Like, the game is encouraging you at this point to take slightly weird paths.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Slide shadow slinger. I'll stagger them.
Fire carnival!
Lightning slinger. Side slash. Side slash. Back slash. Now, melee attacks. Exhilarating. I'm ready. That's how you pay. You can do it. Shadow strike. Side slash.
Oh well, I figured it out eventually, I guess.
Fire shadow slash.
I mean, I guess that's the whole point of the big ol' level 29 enemies. To encourage you to not take the direct route. Perhaps the fool is me.
Didn't have to be the initiative. Close in now. My turn. Side flash. Fire carnival. Shadow strike. Sliding slinger. Side slash.
Very wise, Shadow Mage.
Ghost fast. Side flash. Okay, nice. Move in and do some damage. Violent streak. Shadow strike.
Watch me lay into it.
Back slash. Success.
Let's keep it up.
Okay. Now, there's still tough dudes around there. But I can probably pick them off
Very
one
well.
at a time if I'm
Let's
smart.
see what you've got.
Time first. Ask questions later.
Now it's my turn. Sliding slinger. Sliding melee attack. Ready?
Melee attacks, you say? Can do, Elma.
Go back. Back slash. Thanks, that's out of me. You can do it. Sliding slinger.
Look, Shadow Mage, you don't have to point out.
Sliding slinger. Shadow strike.
You don't have to point out my track record of being smart.
Sliding fire carnival. Style melee attacks. Ready? Too bad. Side flash. Sliding slinger. Back slash. Spectacularly done.
Let's keep it up.
I'm attacking. Move in. Shadow strike. Violent strike.
Okay. This dude just decided that he wanted... The way this dude just ran over was kind of hilarious, actually.
Move in and do some damage. Sliding slinger. Violent slash. That's it. Melee strikes. Crash slash. Shadow strike. Violent slinger. Violent streak.
Got another skill.
Sliding slinger. That's it. Melee strike. Ghost back. I appreciate the help. Side slash. Side slash.
Okay, this is going so much better.
Ready? Too bad.
It's almost like this was the intended way to do it.
Ready? Too bad. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
God, Shadow Mage, I cannot explain how much I enjoy your dumb puns.
I got a workout from all that running.
Okay.
Very well. Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lead out right. Fire. Shadow strike. I have the shot. Firing. That's it. Melee strike.
Being as cute as Chen
Move in and do some
couldn't be
damage.
me.
Ready? Too bad. Side slash. That's it. Melee strike. I appreciate the help. Shadow strike.
Ninten, why didn't you tell me this before? I'm blaming you.
Buff up now. Time to turn the tides. Side slash. That's it. Melee strike.
Watch me lay into it.
We're gaining ground. I need recovery. Slinger. Violent streak.
Fire carnival.
Side slash. That's it. Melee strikes.
Watch me lay into it.
Okay. This is going 1,000 times better.
Sliding slinger.
1,000 is a bit strong. This is going like 400 times better.
Side slash.
We did it!
Right, that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them.
That only took like 20 minutes longer than it should have. Heck. So, I need to get back to the lads. I could quick travel, or I could take the long way. Unfortunately, the long way involves running past these fuckers. So I'm going to attempt the long way once and exactly once. And the moment even the smallest thing goes wrong,
Looks like we've got no choice.
this doesn't yet count as a thing going wrong. It's a little bit unfortunate that this is using the music from the prone base, which, I mean, makes sense. But that means it's not using the Oblivion music. There we go. Heck, final. I'll kill you. Oh!
I appreciate the help.
Not even who I thought it was.
Ready? Too bad.
Oh?
Violent streak.
Level 22 unique monster. Haha! Nope.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
I hear uncontrollable. And I remember that dude being just a little bit too tough at this point.
You can't have a rainbow without Rhyme, baby.
God, what I wouldn't give for Ryan at this point. Lynn's a sweetheart, but Lynn is no Ryan. Anyway, yeah, that whole, like, weird bridge we have to cross. No, there's just another path over here. I'm not saying Ryan, I'm saying Rhyme. I know they're very similar in my accent. Ooh! Ooh! Should I? Should I try to fight the pig?
I'm attacking. Move in.
It is a unique and especially powerful pit. Although now I've got a lot of fuckers trying to kill me. This is fine. There we go. Okay. Melania, the Sound Sleeper. Melania, unfortunately a name that for a lot of people has been somewhat tainted. Painted by association with the last US president. Excuse me, controller? Why can I not move? What? Frozen! I was literally unable to move or attack them. Anyway, this one level 21 non-unique monster is fucking us up completely. That's amazing. Probably an 10, but I didn't see what it was. Oh my god, this is the last... Okay. Now I'll quick travel. I'm not going through all of that again. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve to be laughed at. I'm Boo Boo the Fool.
No sign of the man-on anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
God damn it, Shadow Mage. Yes, I do deserve that.
Boom booms.
Holy fuck, that looks cool with the lightning.
Let's check it out.
Ruins on the butt. Nintendo, I'm not casually walking. I am rapidly sprinting. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna die before I get there. Simply because the atmosphere itself would like me dead. Wait! No, there's still lightning. I thought for a moment we were safe.
Where did they all come from?
I mean, yeah, that is fair. God damn it, I love Oblivia.
Getting unpleasant vibes from this one.
That lightning contrasted against...
Look who's joined us.
Fuck off, everybody! I'm gonna die anyway. At least let me die from the lightning.
Now that's how you evade. You can do it.
So yeah, this is the... I'm very sad to say butte, not butt. Because I wish it was called a butt. This is the butte on which you find the... Oh, can I get to May in time to start a cutscene?
Now what?
That may help me. Just a little. Well, great. It's completely broken. Just lovely. Maybe coming this far out on your own was a bad idea. What do you think, girl? Bad idea? Yeah. And you're out of SOS range, of course. Ugh. What are you gonna do? Oh, swell! Now you're seeing things. Your brain knows it's about to get eaten by monsters, so it's checked out early. Wait, are you real? And a blade? Seriously? Sorry, I mean... Ugh, apologies. I'm not very good at talking with people. Let me take a deep breath here. Okay, so here's the deal. I was attacked by some indigents, wrecked my skull, no spare parts, pretty much stranded, and now you're caught up. What? No, don't waste your time on me. I'm a perpetual screw-up. The whole reason I work alone is so I won't drag everyone down with me. Really, I couldn't trouble you. Though I don't suppose there's any way for me to deal with the busted skull by myself. Look, I'll repay you as best I'm able. Not to assume you'll help. I mean, I could use some spare skull parts. This whole conversation just went backwards. But if I can't get new parts, then just the materials to patch up the broken parts will do. Once I have those, I can handle the repairs. Please? No idea what the rewards are. She needs... I don't have all the items, unfortunately. But importantly, did I speak with her long enough to survive the thunderstorm? It appears I did not. God damn it!
I'm done for.
I wish there was more you could do about thunderstorms. Oh yeah. Nobody cares. Oh, that is an amazing view, though. That may be true, Nintendo. But there isn't really anything to stand under at the moment. But I'm just trying to find the way up while dying over and over again. Guessing this does not, the water doesn't contain a way out. Heck! Oh? You're right! Nintendo, you smarty pants, you. I'm going to hope the weather changes at midnight. Because I know in some Xenoblade games, the weather only changes at specific times. If it does, this wasn't it. Okay, you know what? More under. This is fine. Especially because I'm fairly confident there's going to be some combat up there. And I would rather not do it during a thunderstorm. Which is just a massive, massive... What's the word? Handicap. God damn it. Why won't the thunderstorm end? It just keeps going. Importantly though, this is a landmark. But even if I die, I'll come back here now, for sure. Oh! Those dudes look pretty big. I'm a little bit scared. Let's fucking try it.
But if you run again, we will break your legs.
Well, that's just mean.
You're asking for help with your guns pointed at our heads? Seriously?
We are not asking for anything. It is a command. Like it or not, you will help us.
You have such strange methods of persuasion.
But pretty effective, I would guess.
The gang way. It worked on Throne. It will work on Nano. Too much talk. Captain, time to kill. Yes. Kill one, then the others will obey.
Kill one, then the others will obey. Fuck yes, Elma.
Just in
I mean,
time.
all of us, but especially Elma.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness. We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We know you were. Big time, okay?
Aliens? Yeah, perfect. Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
Apparently, Josh, I wasn't aware of this fact.
Looks like we've got no choice. I'll start things at range. Follow my targeting sight. Got it.
Yeah, this isn't going to go well.
Lightning Slinger! That's it! Melee strike! Pilot strike! Lightning Slinger success! Now move in! Side slash!
Because I'm constantly taking damage. Yeah. God, this would be fine if it wasn't a thunderstorm. And there's no way to force the thunderstorm to end, unfortunately. Except apparently dying. That was super effective.
This can't be good.
I'll start things at range. Follow my pilot fire. Damage. Ready? Too bad. Shadow strike.
Oh, it's...
All right, I'll run this.
Well, Lynn is nearly dead. Oh my god!
See how you like this? Success. Now move in. Side slash. Now,
God!
heal me. Accelerating. I'm ready. That way. I won't move in and keep them going.
Okay.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
So. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Yeah, I don't mind too much. But if you lose against a particular boss fight too many times, it gives you the option to lower the difficulty. It did lower the difficulty a bit much for my liking, but... Fortunately, it only does it for that mission, I believe. Not for, like, the whole game.
Ready? Too bad.
And even at lower difficulty, it is by no means easy.
Ready? Too bad. Side slash. Overhead. Sliding slinger. Switch to close range combat. You must be relentless.
Essentially, all this does is it lowers the boss's level by 5. Hey, good job, top lane. Well, after I lowered the difficulty, it was much easier. Shocking. I will admit, especially for streaming, that's much better than having to grind for an hour. But a cool moment is coming.
Woohoo! Dance of victory!
Tatsu, you idiot!
Damn it!
Rip! God damn it, I got Yamcha slided.
Are you alright?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurting?
Yep.
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
We
She's
robot
losing
now.
her biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
That's one of my favorite weird moments in this game. It does, Josh. It also explains respawning. It's one of the few games that explains how you can respawn after death. Adamski, thank you for the follow. Shadow Mage, we blocked a bullet for Tatsu, and our arm got blown off because it was robot arm.
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling?
I'm sure it feels fine. You know, in spite of the fact that it's a robot arm. But I mean, it also always was, so...
Man, what a relief.
You're lucky Lynn was with us. If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. We could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but... as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimeosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimeosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimeosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis...
everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
That reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimeosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the lifehold core, the central unit of the whole operation.
So what if Gangley and her big beastie smash Friends' robot MIMS?
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these MIMS as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there.
Correct,
just 'cause
Josh.
you're in a mimeosome. That's an order, you hear? One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands. The readout on Blade Tower. You've seen it? It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that. It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The lifehold's shutting down.
What?
The lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't?
These bodies will no longer sustain us.
Rip humanity at that
We'll
point.
die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out. It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
Well, on that cheerful note...
Okay, Rook. You good to go? Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
Right.
So yeah. We're in robot bodies. And we're relying on the lifehold's limited power. And if that runs out, humanity ends. Anyway, time to do some completely unrelated shit. You're not wrong about that, Shadow Mage. Well, it's worth noting, Shadow Mage, that like you can't transfer your consciousness into a different Mimiaso. Like there's no way for me to hijack.
Really?
Oh. My internet is having a bit of a hiccup. No. Oh no. I may have to end stream. Yeah, I think I might have to end stream. Because I'm dropping a million frames. This is where I wanted to end stream anyway. So, frustrating as it is for this to be the why. Thank you all for joining me. I will be streaming this again on Friday at 5:30 Eastern time. I was gonna ask who we should raid, but I'm not even sure anybody can hear me properly.